just wanted to
Probably. Maybe it noticed me on my way. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness.
What is it, Nahida?
Strange. This fungus didn't develop from a
Huh?
Yes. Although the fungi, as for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus. Exactly.
So this is a first...
But that's not all. The void is stopping the elemental...
So do you think it'll wake up?
Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what... My power was compatible.
Lord of Dendro. Oh, I can't... Oh, I didn't...
What? Of course...
Hello, Paimon.
Oh, But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think...
You misunderstand, Paimon. So a creature may not speak, even if you do possess...
Did this fungus study at the...
You're not a fungus.
That's correct. This might be surprising to you. It might startle my fellow... Me. It says that it's very thankful for your help.
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Teyvat. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of them. What are you? And where did you come from?
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence. My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived in bliss and happiness. Until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever. A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control. We were victims of the apocalypse, yet in time, we also became the apocalypse itself.
The apocalypse?
I'm not sure what it means either. It sounds like some kind of old fable.
It's a long and complicated story. It will take me some time to explain it clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and learned. We later found out that humans...
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert?
It said that they are looking for a...
The Lord of Dendro is correct. That may sound a little...
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was...
I get it now. I'm sorry.
That's okay. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe.
My home should be safe now. We can go home. For the longest time, I was unable to fulfill our calling.
It's not your fault. Every species... You mentioned that...
The apocalypse put a...
Don't worry, I should be... I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara.
Oh yeah, they'll give us a...
Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now. That should do it. It may take some time to find them.
Thank you, Lord of Death. The moment I saw you...
Hmm?
You might not remember.
Ah, But I'm very concerned.
Would you all be willing to come with me? The more family members...
But didn't you say that you...
Yes, but I know...
There's something that I'm very concerned. Yes. I didn't mention it just now. The elemental power inside the crystal.
What?
Exactly. But I had to deal with the forbidden... that sequence of events.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I've been... Agreed. I really want to say...
The road here is a little rough. I'll lead the way.
Don't worry, Paimon can handle any road! Ah! Enemies! You're up, traveler!
Time for retribution!
Eyes on me!
How regretful.
Amazing.
Hey!
No, we didn't. After communicating with thus, we...
It's hard to believe that's even
The most important your hand is shaped like that. The reason why fungi we are dendro life form.
So you mean, if Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change into a different form as well?
Not as freely, I'm afraid. Although this is common sense, you cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly.
I see.
Ah, you're so smart, Nahida!
Growth. I see. A most beautiful...
How much farther is it?
We're about halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh, no! Paimon was just curious! Paimon isn't that tired.
You seem to enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head?
We can figure out who will carry who later! We have monsters here!
Burn!
I think no matter whether it's tough...
Child?
Yes,
Why can't your kids...
because it's just a... However, it...
Oh, then it, like...
You haven't...
Huh?
Strange.
That's right!
The name I came up with was not... It's... I'm sorry, but I've forgotten. Yes. Yes, this... is there. last form.
It's trying to say that when they've...
Yes, I would have...
So... Previous research has revealed that but even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains, which is why the withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared. They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable, but what is sad and...
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented an individual life. They grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil, in my home, and in the homes of my friends. They grew everywhere, until the world... But it's all right. After an adventure...
But that would mean the effect...
It's okay. That's not It's not right to leave them just... Now that we finally have...
I understand. Just leave it to us. So you're worried about... It's fine. It's natural to want to be overcautious.
Paimon doesn't get... Then let's do this! We've dealt with the...
To ashes!
Verdict is...
Wheel of Life. Opening box of a Death Matrix. Rise.
As I expected. So it wasn't able to make it to...
I hope that you will be free of...
Just thinking about how many...
It's okay. As long... An external form...
It wouldn't have come to this if we... But I will cure all of...
Thank you, Lord of...
Hold on. I think see. So, they found a fungus that matches the description.
It must be in a similar...
Okay, follow me.
We'll need more where that came from.
We're close now. It's just a little further.
But there are so many fungi here. Yeah, they won't be happy to see it.
No fighting. Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time. They can be reasonable, as long as...
What should we do? But you'll need Nahida's power if you want to save that fungi.
I've got an idea.
You want to
Nahida is a god.
Even gods can't bend...
Then we'll have to enter, but if spending some of my power...
All right. You will have to use... I will lend you the...
All right, I'm ready.
Lord of Dendro.
All right. Let's not get hung up here.
Okay.
Wow, you really turned into a fungus.
It's actually not the unconscious fungus, it's just...
Oh, how do we do that?
I'll get close to them. Well, you should be able to identify then. All you have to do...
Okay.
Let me lure away the fungi up top and make way...
All right. Good luck, Nahida. Let's go, Traveler.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus won't be moving for... This is the spot. There, I'll hide and wait for the...
you if you keep going that way.
So this is the one. Understood.
Nahida? What's wrong?
I never knew that it was so tiring. I even used the tech.
The power of time accumulates. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan.
I apologize.
It's okay, I have good news.
Apocalypse.
Yes,
Really? That's great!
Home.
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just...
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes, they're both dragons, but I don't...
Because we live in...
The Dendro Dragon. Inside.
There is an entire... It once told us, however...
I'm still confused.
Yes, a very...
Wait,
Yes, that... What has suddenly...
Pep is the most adaptable, which means...
And a Bigfoot?
I'm afraid so. No wonder I haven't... Yes! How... If the Dendro Dragon, Dendro Elemental Power, giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plant...
Hey, what about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it?
Yeah, have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No.
It's power field. I'm sorry, our memory...
It's okay, I'll contact... I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now. Let's wait for their reply again.
Thank you.
I explained to them that you...
Go home. Leave. Hard decision. Don't know. They are waiting.
Don't worry. Family is very important. Can you do one last thing for...
Of course, I can recognize my...
Thank you. That tend don't like
There are two things that it wants you to...
sword. Paimon understood that. No need.
May knowledge guide you. Rain out.
We planted all the seeds! It's time to handle the invading plant life!
Yeah, I've calmed down now.
Can you tell us about the Dendrodrag?
Well, Sumeru was a pet.
Oh, so they're...
Not at first. In an attempt to...
No wonder those
A pet has always seen... However, powerless against conflicts between the... As far as I know, I'm not sure what the crystal that I have in my...
Thank you. You really like them.
Family. Like. Do you not?
That's not what...
Does that matter?
What it's trying to... You place important... These are all things...
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Looks... It wouldn't matter. Paimon...
Oh? Still nothing new from the forest. It appeared... It's okay. It isn't your fault. Maybe it's because the crystal... And if that's the case...
Lord of Dendro.
I do.
The prophecy is a story. The rest of the family...
Preserving the apocalypse?
That's not very likely. Did the prophecy...
To the limitless depths east.
Yeah, that must be the chasm, right? But what is it doing there?
It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but... What if it can be converted? I'm sorry if I'm... Follow me.
If you ever want to trade I'm always ready. Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it.